All right, folks, hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. In today's update, we're going to be talking about an XRP leader, Chris Larsen, co-founder and chairman at Ripple, saying that the war on crypto is over no matter who gets elected. Now, obviously, part of this XRP go viral moment has been Chris Larsen donating over $10 million to the Kamala campaign. That took our message viral. Now we got the memes going viral. And at the same point, when you sit down and take a look at what's happening here in DC, we just saw a state like Pennsylvania pass the right to self-custody your crypto, trying to put into law protection for crypto as a means of payment and your right to self-custody. So the good news, you'll be able to self-custody the memes too. But the point being is that we have an undercurrent of wanting to pass legislation at the congressional level. We also see the states forcing the hand of the feds, which I like to see. That's what makes America great, is that we can apply pressure from the bottom up, from the state level to the feds in DC. And what we're seeing here, we got an XRP leader, Chris Larsen, talking and explaining his donation to the Kamala campaign and why he believes the war on crypto is over. So, guys, I know we got market volatility. We got a little bit of a pullback yesterday. That's because World War III is still going on. The good news, we wake up today. I did the live show last night, and at the time, the attack was underway, Israel against Iran. We wake up today. Iran says that they're not going to respond, and they're reporting that mostly military equipment, radar systems were the ones that were attacked, and there was 2 casualties reported from the Iran side. So the good news, though, is that we don't see any further escalations. Iran says that they won't respond, so it looks like we might have avoided the next escalation in World War III. That's good. We probably won't wake up to a Black Monday like I was worried about last night when we were running up our live show. So when we take a look at the markets here, Bitcoin back up above 67,000 after backtesting 65.5, a key level of support. And I'd mentioned this to my Discord group over the past couple of days. We needed to hold this support. Otherwise, we were down to the 62, 63,000 range. Bitcoin holding it for now. XRP did get liquidated back down here to below 49 cents. We've picked it back up above 51 cents here to start off the day. So we are back up. Now, going forward, at least for the time being, while these meme coins are so hot, not only are we going to have to take a look at the broader cryptocurrency space, but we're going to have to show you what's up with the First Ledger meme tokens here. Getting a little crazy, getting a little out of hand, like I was talking about here. So I do want to give a quick shout out here. This is the drop token currently in the #1 spot at 24.20 per XRP, right? 24 XRP per drop token. This is officially the first XRP meme to reach a $10 million market cap. Now, I completely faded this coin when it was at a 1 XRP price. Now it's above a 24 XRP price. I currently do not own any drop. Full disclosure, don't own any, not involved with them at all. But you got to respect it, right? The first meme coin to surpass 10 million. I'm actually thinking, I put out the warning to my Discord group yesterday, and I said, guys, I'm looking for this pullback around the $10 million market cap for drop. It's going to run up to 10 million. It's a big psychological number. It's the 20 XRP price target. That's a big psychological number. It's a big goal achievement for the XRP space, and I was expecting a big sell-off. Well, that's exactly what we got, and that was the dip that I wanted to buy. Right? I was waiting for drop to run up towards that 10 million market cap, pull back, and then I was going to make my entry. Well, I was sleeping, literally. I was sleeping last night when the drop token did do that pullback. Let me see. I'll pull up the 15-minute chart, and you can see that last night it ran all the way up here to about 23.5 XRP per token. And then we got a sharp sell-off down here to about 12 XRP. That was the dip that I wanted to buy on drop because I wanted to get in and support this project. And I want to see it go to a $50 million market cap, $100 million market cap, get listed on a tier 1 exchange. Right? I don't necessarily care whether it's this token or another token. This one's in the lead, and I just want this for the XRP space. And I wanted to buy this dip, which I called out perfectly. It's just I was sleeping and I didn't place any orders. So that's what I get for sleeping on the drop token. Could have bought it at 1 XRP. And I also could have bought it last night on the dip that I was expecting. But we look down this list. Bear token in the #2 spot. Been holding that one very well. currently at a market cap of 4.3 million. Pretty impressive. And I'll ask you guys can let me know in the comments down below, what do you think will be the next XRP meme coin to reach that $10 million market cap? Let me know in the comments down below. Flippy's been an interesting one. I did pick up a bag of that yesterday. Already did take some profits. I was up 3x on my bag. I did take some profits, but I've left some in there, and I'm currently waiting to see how well this coin can perform going forward. So full disclosure, I do have a little bag of the Flippy, which I think is kind of a funny meme, right? The flip the switch has been a big meme in the XRP community. So I'm currently watching that one in the 3 spot. Up 277% in the last day. That's interesting. Goat in the 4, Burt in the 5, Scrappy here at 6, Brito. I sold off my bag of Brito, and I'm hoping that I don't regret this one because Brito was a coin here, got in, sold off, and now it continues to climb. And I'm hoping that, I'm considering maybe I should have kept a little bag of it because the Brito's doing very well. But the Brito token is the first XRP meme that I got a 5-bagger on. So when I say 5-bagger, I'm talking 5x, 500% returns. And I talked about this with my Discord group this morning in our Discord weekly call about how the reason why I'm doing this and participating in this is for 2 reasons. One, to see the activity on the XRP ledger, bring in more users, bring in more activity, burn more XRP, lock up more XRP. That's bullish. That's good for XRP, my biggest bag. Second reason is I want to practice my trading. I want to practice taking profits. I want to practice taking profits and laddering out of positions that I'm up 400, 500% on. Let's catch a 10-bagger. What does it feel like? What does it feel like when you look at your portfolio, you're looking at your phone, and you're looking at 1,000% returns? When you're looking at 10,000% returns? Emotionally, how are you going to react to that? So this is practice for me for this next bull run on some of these other cryptocurrencies that I think are going to perform well during this bull run, XRP included. But in the meantime, let's build up our reps. Let's get our practice in with the meme coins. That's how I'm treating this. I've already 5x'd my bag. The bag that I took to the casino was not my bag. My long-term holdings of XRP have not been touched. I brought in new money. And with my new bag that I brought to the XRP meme coin casino, I've 5x'd the bag so far. You guys let me know in the comments down below how much money you're making, losing. Hopefully you're having fun in the process. Mason, longtime influencer in the XRP community. He kind of is a fair weather fan, right? He comes and goes. But what's interesting to watch is these guys come on back. He says, if meme coins on XRP is what we have to do to grow the ecosystem and eventually make the price go up, then let's do it. And I actually have a theory about this. I think that we're actually not seeing quite as many new wallets created. We are seeing the new wallets creation, the new users, the activity, the transactions has been massive. We have seen it. But I think that we would be seeing a lot more, but we're not, because secretly, a lot of these guys who are coming from Solana, coming from ETH, coming from these other chains, big, used to be big XRP influencers like Mason, they already had a bag. Just like so many of these other folks have their XRP moon bag. That's why they didn't have to create a new wallet, right? They already had XRP in a wallet. And so now they're just using their XRP that they've had in their moon bag for years. That's kind of a theory. Let me know what you guys think of that theory as to why we're not seeing as many new XRP wallets being created, although we are still seeing an uptick in that volume. Now, you know that the party's getting started when Fox Business wants to hop on board the train. This is Sean Duffy reporting here for Fox Business, and apparently they have launched a new crypto show, and they're bringing in all the experts, including Kevin O'Leary, Anthony Pump It Up Pompliano, Natalie Brunell, Marshall Beard, Hester Pierce, Dan Gallagher, Brad Myers. I hope that he gets on, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, and a few of the XRP community members, Ripple and others. Hopefully it's not just a Bitcoin shill fest, an Ethereum and Solana shill fest. Hopefully they bring up some others because it's not all just Bitcoin and not just all Ethereum and Solana in this space, despite what some people say. And I think that people are realizing that now, that the XRP memes are garnering attention and people coming back in. And then they're remembering or starting to realize how well the XRP ledger actually works. And yes, XRP is a better Bitcoin, in my opinion. Now, this is the statements here from XRP leader, Ripple co-founder and chair Chris Larsen, being interviewed here by CNBC, which, once again, this is the data point that I was making when this donation was first made. I said, guys, this is marketing. This is going to go viral. He's going to be brought up on CNN, on MSNBC. Here we are, CNBC, this time Bloomberg, where they're asking, he's now the largest crypto donator in the space by far. So Ripple is done the most amount of campaign contributions from any one company, right? They've donated like $50 million to Fairshake. Bipartisan effort. Ripple stayed neutral. Stuart Alderati, chief legal officer of Ripple, he donated a few $100,000 worth of XRP to Trump as an individual. And then Chris Larsen, as an individual, he's playing the other side. He's got the money like that. He's got the bag. So he can donate $10 million worth of XRP, it's actually more than that, to the Kamala campaign, even though he knows it's money, wasted in the sense that Kamala has no chance of winning this election, but it's money well spent in regards to advertising. Now, I'm going to play the 2 clips here from Chris Larsen. You can listen in on his statement, excuse, and explanation. I think it was good marketing. I think that this guy is absolutely lying through his teeth when he says that he is, quote, excited about the Kamala economic policies. Take a listen, though.
You've emerged as the biggest single donor of the crypto industry this year. What compelled you to donate at this scale this election cycle?
Yeah, again, first, thanks for having us today. Look, there's been this really misguided war on crypto that's been led by Senator Warren. And I think everybody has realized that that was a huge mistake, that just resulted.
And that's an important point to make right there, is that he immediately just goes right at Senator Elizabeth Warren. And you're seeing that that's a common theme amongst Democrats in the space that are understanding crypto, wanting to provide a level playing field. And really, they're starting to lose in the campaigns. And they're starting to realize, oh, crap, we need to distance ourselves from this radical agenda that Elizabeth Warren has that's bought and paid for by the banksters to come in and destroy cryptocurrency and show you a CBDC and take away your right to self-custody. So you got Chris Larsen, you got other prominent Democrats that are all trying to distance themselves from Elizabeth Warren. Now, I'd like to see Chris Larsen, just like Brad Garlinghouse did, I'd like to see Chris Larsen give an endorsement to John Deaton. He's willing to criticize Elizabeth Warren. Well, let's step up to the plate here, Chris. And I want to see an endorsement of John Deaton. Already should have been done. You're late. For anybody that thinks that I can't get upset and get frustrated with these guys at Ripple, I absolutely can. I'm willing to call these guys out. Chris Larsen, where is your endorsement of John Deaton? Let's get it done. And let's throw some money at John Deaton, too, while we're at it. Come on.
And sort of giving leadership to Singapore and London when it should have been in the U.S. It didn't protect consumers. It allowed sketchy foreign operators like FTX to rip off American consumers. So that's been a failure. But I think the good news now is that we see this sort of bipartisan support from whomever wins the White House, whether it is the Republicans or the Democrats. I think the war in crypto is over. And look, we want to encourage pro-digital asset political leaders. What we've done that on the congressional side through Fairshake. That's a bipartisan super PAC. And I think it's really important that we do that in the presidential as well, particularly when both sides now we're going to see a sea change here. The war on crypto is going to be over one way or another, and we want to be supportive of that in a bipartisan way.
We want to be supportive of that in a bipartisan way, which is, like I said, why Ripple remain neutral, Stu donating to Trump, Chris donating to Kamala, the largest donation from an individual coming from the Ripple co-founder, the largest donation from any crypto company coming from Ripple. Do you see what's happening? And you see the point that he made there about no matter who gets elected, the war on crypto is over. It's game on. So Chris knows he can waste 0.002% of his net worth on marketing for XRP, and I appreciate him for doing so. It doesn't matter. Guys, you can't get mad at Chris for donating to Kamala because it's not going to bump Kamala over to win the race. So if you're mad, oh my gosh, why is he supporting Kamala? This is ridiculous. This is terrible. It's not going to be enough to push her over. So what are we worried about? He's playing politics. He's playing the game. And if you want to listen to him lie a little bit more about how he feels about Kamala, well, listen to this clip.
Nearly $12 million, mostly an XRP, to the Harris campaign. Why are you throwing your weight behind the vice president?
Well, we're really excited by her economic message. It is a message now of pro-innovation and making sure that, our American champions dominate, their industries around the world. So I'm excited about that. I think the Harris, administration, look, their DNA is from, the world capital of innovation right here in the Bay Area, that the place that's created more trillion-dollar companies than any place on the planet. She gets that. She grew up here. She knows people that founded these companies. So I'm just really, really confident that this is going to be a completely different approach than I think I'll just say it, the failed policy that the Biden administration brought when it came to crypto and digital assets. Because frankly, I think they just weren't paying attention and they sort of outsourced it to Senator Warren, and it was a disaster. But that is not going to be how the Harris campaign approaches this. I'm extremely confident in that.
A slight bit of hesitation, in that statement, right? Very confident. Are you, Chris? Really? I think that Chris is pretty dang confident in his bag of XRP and what's going to happen with XRP and what's going to happen with Ripple. Ripple's played this so well. And guys, I'm telling you, this is the XRP go viral moment. All the way from the ground floor with the memes and the degenerates coming into this space, all the way to the halls of Congress, the backroom deals, the business conference rooms that are happening in the biggest banks and institutions that Chris got Ripple in the door for. What role does Chris play? Well, he just helped take XRP viral. He's also been opening and getting Ripple in the door with the largest banks and institutions in the world. At the same time, I'm not done. One final point here before I let you guys go. XRP Ledger is going multi-chain, with Pierce's technology introducing the XRP Ledger EVM sidechain at Cosmoverse HQ, expanding XRP Ledger into new ecosystems. So not only are we going viral, not only do we have the legal advantage, not only do we have the memes, now we are getting additional utility and interoperability with all the other blockchains as well. Does XRP need smart contracts? I don't think so. I think we're going to have that interoperability with other chains. We can take what we need. We can build a bridge where we need to. And we're going to be the best chain for liquidity, for trading value quick, fast, and cheap, which folks are finding that out with the memes. And we're going to be doing the same thing with the largest real-world asset tokenization platforms, like the billion-dollar investment from Aurum, private equity firm that's bringing tokenized debt and equity to the XRP ledger, all the way up to the biggest banks and institutions that are going to flow liquidity in the trillions across the XRP ledger. That's the setup. Nothing has changed besides our fundamental thesis growing stronger, XRP attention growing, XRP utility growing, and our legal competitive advantage also remains intact. I don't know how you can be bearish on XRP, to be honest. You guys let me know in the comments down below what you think of all these developments, what you think of the memes, what you think of the deals that we got cooking. I'm going to wrap up this session, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you want to support our cause, make sure we smack it on the way out. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss our updates. And all of our community resources can be found there at zachrector.com with quick links down below in the description of this video for you. Hope you have a great Saturday. God bless you all. We'll see you tomorrow. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.